What is up, guys? After a kind of a busy day, finally got some time to myself, I guess you could say. We're gonna mess with the cobra a tad. I guess clean out the engine bay and just see what we got. It's been a slow project, and well, here we go. It's always great whenever you're trying to use a shop vac and you find out that an animal decided to chew the cord in half, and it sucks that it still has tags on it. It is brand new, but it's horrible. I guess we'll be fixing that first, and then work on the Cobra. Yay me! Look at that. Nothing some wire nuts and stuff can't fix, but oh well, we'll fix it. All right, got that vacuum cleaner like temporarily patched together, so we're gonna try and clean up this engine bay just a little bit. You can see there's some trash, spider webs. It's just dirty. So I guess we're gonna try and vacuum it out and see what we got. Well, it's definitely better than before. Oh man. There's the baby. Just hanging out with daddy. I didn't know if you guys happen to see my hood prop, since I don't have a hood prop. Match strap. Kind of look at what's in here. Oh man. I think it'd be cool to swap this thing. Maybe. Man, old and fat. Great people. The interior's really not in bad shape. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna set the hood prop down and then we're gonna go look in the trunk. I think there's a bunch of crap in it. I'll just see if there's any bolts. Wait, maybe I can put this intake back on it. Let me get the keys. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to do this in reverse here. Oh, my glove. That's surprising. It did not get a hole in it. Okay. Oh, cool. We got a passenger door handle. My license plate cover. That thing's actually kind of heavy. Everything I thought it'd be. Passenger marker light. This thing was in a collision, so I don't really know what all I have on the front end. I got the bumper from a V6 car, so I don't really know if it's how well it's gonna work, because I've heard that. I apologize about that, guys. I didn't realize my phone stopped recording. But so what I'm doing, I'm going through the trunk to see what all I can find. So far, I found stuff like a cheater bar and little bits and pieces. I think those are plug covers. Not sure, but I'm trying to. And so far, I'm not having any kind of success, and it's great. I'm trying to decide if I want to fix the engine or just part it out and swap in something else. But I'm not really sure just yet. Hmm. Let's grab the trash bag. Wow, look at that. Mud daubers, loose wires, open wires. I guess we will just throw this out. And all these bolts that we're going to find, we will just put them in this cup. Most definitely not going to hurt anything. Trash. If you guys hear my breathing, I apologize. I am a fat kid, and microphone's like not very far away from my face. I'm still trying to get used to doing this stuff. Going from never doing it to attempting to do it because this is something like I've wanted to do and finally pulled the trigger on, you know. Let's see. Might get like a little awkward with whenever I talk, but it's a learning process, I guess. Oh man, we got the hardy gloves. Hmm. Cool. Some cover for the back. Ooh. Carpenter be living in here now? Golly, that's a big guy. Kind of scared me at first. Holy crap. Ooh. Get away. Or I'm gonna fight you. Nope, you're gonna stay on there for a minute. Wow. guess I'm gonna pack up the car, and I didn't see any bolts, unfortunately. I think that might have sealed the fate for this because I really don't want to try and source bolts. Down in the valley. No. I think I would just pull the drivetrain out of this thing and part with this 4.6. Put the 5-speed in this lovely character right here. I think that would be a pretty cool swap. But that's the daily, so gotta figure out something. I would love some people's input. I would love to get some more followers in here and have some fun with this stuff. I really think it'd go by a lot faster. Just trying to do what I can when I can. I know it's been a few weeks since an update, but you know, I can do. I'll go as fast as I can when allowed. I appreciate you guys coming along. We got some plans, hopefully, for this car. I'm really thinking about just pulling the motor out of it and just parting the drivetrain and just swapping in something else. But I guess we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody that's gonna watch. Hopefully, you guys watch it all the way to the end, you know. But I mean, if you gave it a few minutes, hey, thanks. I guess I'd like to have some input. Maybe we'll see what happens. You know, the more you like and follow, I'll do my best to do better with these videos. I know that the quality of the video is not that great. I'm just learning as I go, guys. So it's a new thing for me, and hopefully I'll improve. But what do you guys think about maybe 5-speeding this thing? I would like to find me another little beater. That way I don't have to daily this guy. It's really comfortable. AC's nice, but it's kind of a gas hog. But I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. I got a few other cars. I mean, I'll show you as time goes. Main focus is this guy. And then maybe this guy. But I've also got to worry about that guy way over there. You got to do a old pump O-ring, and that 6.2 LS guys should know what the deal is with the old pump O-ring. All right, so you guys have a good evening.